Rico Wade passing away, man. If you in my age bracket, you already know this guy, man. Um, Legendary music producer, like I said before, man. Um, Dungeon Family, Organized Noise. He didn't work with the best of the best in the music industry, no doubt. Ain't no doubt about that, man. I'm talking about from the Outcast to the Goody Mobs, TLC, In Vogue. I'm talking about ain't no telling who else he did. You know what I'm saying? Just extended the olive branch out to, man. The main been connected, ATL, you know what I'm saying? I'm not from Atlanta, but I salute dude, man, because a lot of that music that I grew up to, he produced it. You know what I'm saying? Even back when Dre got on that stage at the Source Awards back in the day and told him the South had something to say. Who do you think was the music behind that? Of Dre and Big Boy having something to say. You know what I'm saying? That whole camp, the Dungeon Family, Organized Noise, down in his mama basement. You know what I'm talking about? Where they called the Dungeon Family and put in plenty much work, man, and sent all that good music out to the world for the world to enjoy. A lot of times, people go unappreciated, but I'm thinking that I know that Rico Wade got his flowers because I remember seeing a documentary about them a little while ago, and it broke down a whole lot of inside things that was going on with them starting a organization, the Organized Noise, them meeting up over their mama, over his mama house in the dungeon, the red clay flow, and you know what I'm saying, and him meeting LaFace, Babyface, and getting that connection going on, and then just working his way throughout the music scene in Atlanta. And then, you know what I'm saying, or wherever he networked at. But you know his home base was ATL. I think they was from East Atlanta, if I ain't mistaken. If I'm wrong, man, y'all forgive me, you know what I'm saying? But the impact that that guy had, man, the impact that he had on not only just Atlanta music, you know what I'm talking about? Not only just Atlanta music, music around the world, especially around the South. You know what I'm talking about? I know I was maybe what, 14, 15 when that Southern Playalistic Cadillac music tape dropped back in the day. You know what I'm talking about? And that Goody Mob, that Cell Therapy, Big Gip now, you know what I'm talking about? Man, I just remember, man, that was part of the soundtrack to my upbringing, man. I had a 1988 Delta 88 tape deck, blue white top, blue guts, blue velvet guts, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm sliding through the city, me and my partners, you know what I'm saying, bumping that, bumping that, UGK, A-Ball, MJG, 3-6 Mafia, we bumping all that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Tila, you know what I'm talking about? The whole Suave house, you know what I'm talking about? We bumping all that, man. That was a part of my upbringing, man. And I know I ain't never met dude, man, but the music that he produced, helped produce, co-produced, or wrote, or whatever business he had with that music coming out, man. That music touched my soul, man. It touched my soul, man, so much to where I won't never forget them times. You know what I'm saying? I remember, let me tell you this story. I remember I was coming back from Conway. I think it was Conway or either Plumerville. You know, Conway, Plumerville is a little city, little town right outside of Conway. I'm coming back down there. That's I-40 coming back. What they say, that's east on I-40, coming headed back to Little Rock. Had a blowout, boom, on side of the car. I mean, on side of the freeway. I got this Outcast tape in there, that Crumbling Herb song. Understand. I'm just crumbling herb. I bumped, I'm already high. I bumped that song so much that where I wasn't even tripping about the flat no more. I sat on side of the freeway for about 20, 30 minutes, then was like, oh shit. Let me get up, man. I gotta put this tie back on her so I can get on back to the house, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that music had me. You know what I'm talking about? I wasn't even tripping about the flat. Pulled over to the side of the freeway. I already had. That's when we smoked them big swishers, them big Phillies back in the day, them big Titanics. You know what I'm talking about? I'm smoking that junk. Pulled over to the side of the freeway and just sat there and let the music bump. You know what I'm talking about? One thing tripping about, I just had a blowout. It's probably like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Look, like I said, I ain't number 15, 16, you know what I'm saying? 14, 15, 16, you know what I'm saying? But that was real music, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's some of the first stuff that went into my ears and never came out. You know what I'm talking about? It went in my ears and got logged in my brain. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna never forget them times, man, riding around the city bumping that music, man. That Outcast, that Goody Mob. You know what I'm talking about? Big Gip was my guy. You know what I'm talking about? I messed with Big Gip, way he sounded. You know what I'm saying? Way he was flowing and stuff. That's I mess with that, man. And still to this day, Big Gip, if you ever see this, man, salute to all of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? The Goody Mob, the Outcasts, all of y'all, man. If you ever see it, but you know how the internet go. He may see it, he might not. You know, ain't no telling, man. Put it in the grace of God, man. God, put it in his ear. Put it in his face for me, God. Let him know that I appreciate y'all. Rico Wade, all y'all that was a part of that Dungeon family situation, man. We appreciate that, man. That was real deal business, good music, man, that helped raise a lot of us to this day, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them good Southern lyrics. You know what I'm talking about? It helped us understand what we was trying to do in life. And y'all was still trying to figure out. We all were just trying to still figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But listening to that music and them beats and stuff helped me figure it out. Because I know I was one of the, I ain't gonna say everybody probably was like me, but I know you can ask, man, look, if anybody know me, you can ask them. I had damn near every tape or whatever that came out. I had some screw tapes back in the day and didn't even know what they was. Didn't find out what screw tapes was till later on, but I had one or two of them. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna say they're original screw tapes that came from screw, but I had a tape that had that music on there, but I didn't even know what that was back in the day. I honestly thought it was something else, but not to get off the sidetrack. But yeah, man, Rico Wade passed away, age 52, man, and we're gonna respect his family wishes. They want to keep everything private. I don't really think they put out. Now, I haven't seen what they put out about the cause of death or anything like that, man. But condolences, man, to Rico Wade family, man. And man, we appreciate you for what you did for the culture, man. You helped kickstart this Southern playalistic Cadillac funky music off, man. Rest in love, Rico Wade, man. Passed away at the age of 52, man. You know what I'm talking about?